Well, it's such a pleasure to be here with one of the best songwriters, artists. He is Charlie Puth. Thank you very much for
nice
letting me be in here with you in Paris.
Thank you.
How are you?
Much. I'm good. You good?
I'm very good right now.
I'm fantastic.
It's been like almost like a year and a half since you released Voice Notes, your last album.
Yeah.
But it's an evidence that you've changed your look. You shaved your hair.
Yeah, I shaved my head.
You went blonde.
Yeah.
You're not blonde right now.
Yeah.
But what's it?
I can't make up my mind.
Yeah. What's the real difference in you? Like, how is it going to be reflected on your new project?
I think I've definitely simplified a lot of things in my life, and I think musically, things have become simpler, but like just as effective. Like how I make music, it's like a much more minimalistic approach nowadays, but I like it. I never thought I'd work like this, but it's working.
Yeah. I've noticed that both Mother and I Warn Myself talk about something that never happened to you.
Yeah, well, I warned myself something did happen. Mother, it's kind of like the evil twin version of me. Like what I would be like if I weren't a well put together person 10 years ago. What would my behavior be like? That's what that song is about.
And how can you put into words like your alter ego or something that never happened?
I do it by writing a song like Mother, and I put melody to it, and I've always been fascinated by that, like writing from a hypothetical point of view, what that would be like.
And I've read like Mother is based on a dream you had.
Yeah.
But if you're like composing while you're dreaming, it's like you never take a break.
Yeah, it's like I never really sleep.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of like now.
How's that?
It's working out.
How can you take a breath and relax, have your moment?
Oh, I mean, music is my moment, and I just, if I get to sleep and people are listening to the stuff while I sleep, maybe that's my break.
It's nice.
Yeah.
You have to take some rest.
Yeah. Well, when I'm not making music, I'm just looking up facts about cars. I'm a car nerd. That's my voice. Yeah.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
I'd like to talk to you about new music moment because Latin rhythms and urban songs, they are like driving music industry right now.
They are.
And I'd like to know, what do you think about that and how are you living it like professionally?
I think that was pretty inevitable to happen, especially in music, especially in like the hip hop genre. I think whatever is the most humanistic feeling thing is going to translate the best musically. I mean, you guys do that really, really well, like in your culture. So of course, everybody wants to join the party. Everybody wants to have fun. So in America, we saw like what y'all were doing, and we wanted to implement it in our music as well. And it's just really amazing how it's snowballed into this, like one of the most popular subgenres. It's really amazing.
And do you dare to do something like a Latin song?
Yeah, what's interesting is that on this album there aren't Latin songs, but there are like sub-rhythms and like pockets that are very Latin inspired.
And do you have any favorite urban song? Like,
I listen to a lot of Wu-Tang Clan. That's what I've been on lately. And either East Coast or West Coast, or Snoop Dogg or Wu-Tang. But there's like this song, like the new guys. There's this song by NLE Choppa, by Camelot. It's a really good song.
Yeah, I think that K-pop is doing kind of a similar driving in music.
No, it definitely is.
And I know you know too well BTS.
Yeah. I like those guys.
Is it going to be any collaboration, any production with these guys in your?
We haven't recorded anything yet, but I'm sure that.
Would you like to do that?
Oh, of course, yeah. I'm sure that would happen.
And what do you think about what's happening in Korea with this?
With like huge boy bands, I never. When I first saw like BTS, I thought it was like so many guys in one band. I didn't know you could have like that many people in one band, and now that's kind of like the norm. I think that's what's going to happen next in like where I'm from in the States. I think boy bands will become like even bigger, like more members in one group.
What about your new album? There's like a line, if it has like a sense, like if it's all tied.
Oh, if it's all tied together, kind of, musically, definitely. Musically, it's very simple with like the use of the dominant chord, which was used a lot in the early 2000s era, like boy bands of Britney Spears and Backstreet Boys. But I've kind of like mixed a bit of like Usher and like early 2000s R&B with that together with my own sound. So it's this whole new sound that no one's really heard of me yet. So I'm excited for people to hear it.
So it's like you're bringing the past.
Yeah, I'm taking a little bit of what I grew up with and modernizing it a little bit.
I'd like to talk to you about the future. What about Spain? Are you coming to my country soon?
I would like to. I like your country.
Yeah?
I like your country a lot. And I love how people carry themselves in your country. And I love like the music that surrounds like music is just like in everybody. It's really cool.
We have Rosalía now.
Oh yeah, I know Ros.
What do you think about her?
She's a good friend of mine. I like her a lot. Yeah.
You have to make things together.
Oh yeah, musically, yeah, that would be super cool. She's really talented.
Todos los éxitos.